Okay, this lesson really focuses in on the layers of the atmosphere. Okay, so there are 5 layers, starting from where we live, the troposphere, then you have the stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and then the exosphere. Okay, this is an important concept. So, the layers of the atmosphere are separated based off of changes in the temperature. So, if there was just, all this gas in the atmosphere and there wasn't any difference in them, then we wouldn't have layers. But the reason that we have layers of the atmosphere is because there's some temperature differences. And if you see, and we talked in the last lesson, the troposphere is going to get colder as you go up. And then as it starts to get warmer, that's called the stratosphere. Then as it gets cold again, it's the mesosphere. And then as it gets warmer, it is the thermosphere. And the exosphere is just kind of out there on its own. It's pretty much like hardly even Earth's atmosphere. It's so very thin, and it's a whole nother layer. Okay, so the troposphere. This is where we live. The temperature decreases as altitude increases. So as you go up, it gets colder. Remember that when you go skydiving. And it's the layer we live in. And we live here, so we know that there's weather, there's rain, there's snow, there's thunder and lightning, and all that occurs in the troposphere. It is also the layer with the highest air pressure, because remember, gravity pulls those air molecules down, and that creates that air pressure. And gravity is going to be pulling everything closer to where we are. This is the layer also where most greenhouse gases are, and it is the layer where jet streams are found. We're going to talk about those two things later. The stratosphere. This is the second layer of our atmosphere, and it gets warmer. Temperature is going to increase as altitude increases. So as you go up, it's going to be warmer, and that is because of the ozone layer. The ozone layer is found here. And it really absorbs that solar radiation. The third layer is the mesosphere, and the temperature gets colder. It decreases as altitude increases, and it is our coldest layer. This is also the layer where most of the meteors burn up. After the mesosphere, you have the thermosphere. That is the fourth layer. Temperature is going to increase here as altitude increases. And that's because there is a high energy solar radiation. A lot of that is absorbed. And temperatures climb sharply because of that. The auroras, the southern and the northern lights, occur in the thermosphere. And the International Space Station orbits here. How cool. Alright, and then this layer just out there, like way out there, that's barely even a layer because it's not even hardly part of the Earth, is the exosphere. And this air is extremely thin. You're also going to have an increase in temperature, and this gradually fades into outer space. There's our layers.